Finance first, freedom follows. Welcome back to Finc Freedom. Today we're diving into a topic that we all love: how to save 10K fast. Let's first delve into some concerning realities about average American saving conditions. The latest surveys of NerdWallet shows that almost 90% of Americans save on a regular basis, but average saving is less than $1,000. Also, 60% of Americans don't have a retirement-specific account. Federal Reserve also reports in 2019 that only 64% of Americans had enough money to cover a $400 emergency expense. Now, I get it. It might sound like a big challenge to save $10,000. But trust me, this is the reason why we are creating this video. With the right tips and a bit of determination, it's totally doable. So grab your notepad and we're about to break down the steps to help you reach that 10K milestone in no time. Number 1, make it obvious. The process of behavior change always starts with awareness. Define why you want to save 10K. Whether it's for an emergency fund, a vacation, or a down payment, having a specific goal makes it more obvious and achievable. Also, make your saving goal visible. You can create a chart or vision board and put it somewhere you will see daily. This constant reminder reinforces the obviousness of dedication of saving 10K. Another way to make it obvious is to tell someone that you just start to save 10K, whether it's a friend, family member, or a financial accountability partner. Sharing your goal makes it more obvious and you will have someone cheering you on. Number 2, create a budget. The ancient warrior philosopher Sun Tzu once said, "Know yourself, know your enemy, and you will not be imperiled in 100 battles." Imagine your budget as your battle plan. It's like having a map to track your income, which is yourself, and then to pinpoint those sneaky expenses, which is your enemies. Now, list out all the income from your 9-to-5 gig to every side hustle. Every dollar counts. Then the expenses, bills, groceries, Uber rides, anything that's trying to swipe your hard-earned cash, write it down. Don't forget to use budgeting apps or software. These are like your financial sidekicks doing the heavy lifting. They automate the boring stuff, tracking your spending, sorting it out, and providing insights into where your money's going. Number 3, set a deadline. Setting a deadline is a powerful motivator that can significantly accelerate your ability to save 10K. First off, a deadline adds this time-bound vibe to your savings journey. It's like having a ticking clock, pushing you to get moving. No more lounging around, it's time for action! Not only does it light a fire under you, but it also keeps you on the straight and narrow. You gotta stick to that budget and savings plan like glue. Consistency is the name of the game if you want to hit that financial bullseye. But wait, there's more! A deadline isn't just about pushing you forward, it's also your progress tracker. Picture this: as you work your way to 10K, you can measure how far you've come. Celebrate those small victories, each milestone bringing you closer to the big win. Celebrating those wins isn't just about throwing a party, it's rocket fuel for your determination. Each step you take fuels that commitment to your savings plan. It's like your own little success story propelling you toward that 10K finish line. Number 4, cultivate a saving habit. First, let's dive into some wisdom from James Clear's Atomic Habits. According to him, a habit forms when a behavior becomes progressively more automatic through repetition. So the best way to make saving money a habit is through automation. Picture this: your income smoothly and automatically gliding into your savings account every time you get paid. It's not a manual hustle. Instead, it's a disciplined routine happening like clockwork. No need to play money chess every month. Through a research at University College London, on average, it takes about 2 months for a new behavior to become a habit. So after 2 months of automated saving, it will seamlessly blend into your financial routine. It'll not be a chore, it'll just be what you do. Number 5, cut unnecessary expenses. Here's the lowdown, and we're keeping it real. Step 1, take a deep dive into your spending habits. Pinpoint those areas where you might be throwing money away on stuff you don't really need. Think daily coffee runs, impulse buys, or those sneaky subscriptions. Once you've nailed down those unnecessary expenses, it's time to slim down that budget. Trim the fat by axing or scaling back on things that don't align with your financial goals. You will see instant cash grow in your savings fund. But let's keep it real. Not all bills are up for grabs. Stuff like internet, insurance, and Netflix bills, they're tough to cut. Our goal here isn't to be financial saints, but to be smart about it. Maybe extreme isn't your style, and that's cool. But guess what? Some of these bills are negotiable. Call up customer service, flex that loyalty muscle, and maybe drop a hint about those tempting competitor offers. And don't forget about bundling services. Have you ever thought about bundling your home and auto insurance? It's a money-saving power move. In addition, always ask about fee waivers on stuff like activation fees or late payment charges. Companies might just cut you some slack, especially if you've been the on-time payment champ. Here's the deal. Negotiation isn't a one-time gig. Bills change, service plans evolve, so make it a habit. Regularly check those bills, keep an eye out for better rates, and don't be afraid to pick up the phone and work your negotiation magic. Number 6, pay off your debts. Picture this. Every month, you're shelling out hard-earned cash on interest payments. It's like money down the drain. But fear not, because paying down your debts can be a game changer. The less debt you have, the more money stays in your pocket. It's that simple. Every payment you make is like a step closer to financial freedom. It's not just about getting rid of debt. It's about saving your 10K fast. There are 2 common ways of paying down debt: debt avalanche and debt snowball. Debt avalanche is like the strategic guru of debt repayment. It's all about knocking out those debts with the highest interest rates first. Smart move. It's like a mathematical wizardry to minimize the total interest paid over the life of all your debts. But hold up, going into debt isn't always a numbers game. Most of the time, it's a behavioral thing instead. It's about those impulsive spending moments and maybe a little too much credit card action. This is why Dave Ramsey prefers debt snowball. This method is all about starting with the smallest debts, no matter the interest rates, because it's like scoring quick wins. Knocking out those smaller debts early in the game gives you a taste of success and keeps you pumped to tackle the bigger ones. Behavioral issues need behavioral solutions. Whether you're rolling with the avalanche or dancing with the snowball, the key is to start paying off your debts today. It's all about taking that first step to financial freedom. Pick your method, stay committed, and let's crush that debt together. Remember, saving 10K fast isn't just a goal. It's a milestone on your journey to financial freedom. It's about saying goodbye to financial stress and hello to a future where your money works for you, not the other way around. I hope you have learned something new from this video. Keep working towards your financial goals and be kind to the others. If you like this content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more money smart tips, and don't forget to share the love with your friends. See you in the next video.